Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the new Tesla Model S Plaid 2022-23, and in this video we will test drive it. It's an incredible car. I just checked it out a little bit outside, but for more details guys, I will have a separate video, full review interior exterior with the same car. So if you want to see it, check out next days on the channel. That video will come as well. The model that we have right here, it comes with these plastic caps, aerodynamic caps, also with 19-inch rims. But more detail about that you will find out in the review video. If you put the card here, you will lock the car. If you put it here again, you will unlock the car. But if you have the car connected to the phone, you can unlock it with your phone. I noticed that even the handles are much better quality. The interior is just fabulous guys. There is the big change. If the exterior looked very similar with the previous version, the interior look incredible. I mean, those seats, the quality of the seats, the design, the interior design, it's fabulous. But more about that in the full review video. Going inside the car, this time you have to leave your card here at charging, and then let me put the seat belt and we will talk about the details of the car. It comes with this new steering wheel that is just fabulous. I mean, we will drive it right now, but it looks nice. First of all, when I see it on the internet, I was like, I don't like that. Maybe it's easier to have a big one. But now that I see it in real, and you have such a good visibility. I mean, it's so close to the road. You have better visibility on the cockpit. You have better view outside, and overall it feels nice to see it like that. Anyway, electric adjustable seats. You don't have any stalk here. Everything you have to do it from here, from those touch buttons on the steering wheel. We will talk about that as we go in the video. But now let me go forward and give you some information about the car. 1020 horsepower, 600 kilometer VLTP range, 2.1 seconds 0 to 100. Maximum speed 322 kilometers, can do 250 kilometers in 9 seconds, and 19-inch rims. It comes with 3 electric motors. Incredible. The drag coefficient is 0.208, but more details about that, you can charge it at supercharger with 250 kilowatt hour. More about that in the review video. So let's drive it guys, because that's why you are here. Press the brake if you want to go. You don't have any stalk here. If you want to go in driving mode, you have to go here. You have this area here. You have to press the car, go up. Now you are in drive. If you press the car, go down, you are in reverse. Much better reverse cameras and side cameras. And let's drive it guys. So my seatbelt is on. Now I see that the cockpit has also better quality guys, much better resolution. Also, if we go here to the car, pedals and steering, we are in Plaid mode. We have chill mode, sport mode, plain mode. On the steering wheel, comfort, standard and sport mode. We are in sport and Plaid also with the steering wheel. And if you go down here to the suspension, that's something that changed the game completely. You can change also the suspension here, and also information about the suspension: comfort, sport, advanced, use comfort damping in autopilot. A lot of settings that you didn't have yet, and you didn't have it in the Tesla Model 3 for example. But more about that we will talk in the review video, and I will explain you everything. We will talk about multimedia system. We will talk about every single thing here. To be honest, I like much more the way they design it right now. I like much more that they somehow include and make this multimedia screen like this, like a Model 3. You have much better view and also easy to reach out. Now the steering wheel, first of all, it will be a little bit annoying, but if you are used to play games on the computer and video games, I think you can get used with it really fast. But for a classic person, will be a little bit complicated in the beginning, because you will always feel like you want to grab it from the upper side. And also with the changing the lanes, oh my god, with the changing the lane, I always want to change the direction. You want to go here to the stalk, you have this, you want to do that, but you have to just press this button to change the direction. You can see here are the turning signals. The autopilot, it's here. You have to press here to activate it. We will go on the highway and I will show you as well. And yeah, it's silent inside, by the way. Double glassing, much better sound installation, and this is something that I like very much. Very good driving position. Those seats are much better than in my Tesla Model 3. I feel really comfortable here. Also, you have all the information on Autopilot in the front here on the cockpit. Much better than my Tesla Model 3. I really like it. Here are the cameras around the car. And we will go on the highway, guys. Go here. I need a little bit of time to get used with those turning signals, but it's okay. Let's try an acceleration. Oh my god, wow, holy shit, this is something else. Wow, I mean, it's crazy. It's nobody behind. No way! Oh my god! Wow! Oh wow! I mean, I tried Tesla Model S before, but 1020 horsepower is something else. The grip on the road, it's also good, and we have 19-inch rims, and it feels like it grips much better in sport mode. That's just lovely, man. Now you wanna change the lanes, you just press this button here on the steering wheel. It's something else, I tell you. This is something else. Press this. Let me see. I don't know how to. Yeah, now you just press this button here and you activate Autopilot, and now the Autopilot, it's working and it's driving itself. The car, you set the speed, and as you probably know, Tesla has quite the best Autopilot in the world. Also, it will warn you, hold your hand on the steering wheel, hold your hand on the steering wheel. If you want to change the lanes, you just press change the lanes. Let's see if the car can do that for me. And it shows you there in the front. Come on, let's do it again. And now look at this, you have to give it a hint and then it's changed the lanes for you. Wow, really good, perfectly. Let's try again. It's a car there behind. It's not going to do it because it's a car there. Nah, you see, it's just it's hesitating a little bit, but doesn't matter because it was a car in a blind spot. It will hesitate a little bit. So those systems are still not perfect, but for sure Tesla Model 3 has the best systems, and yeah, Autopilot should work perfectly. Let's try it to activate it again here. Come on. Now it's activated, and here anyway my Tesla Model 3 worked perfectly here. I'm not have any doubt that this Model S and the new model is not working perfectly. Anyway, let's go outside here. But I start to get used with those touch turning signal buttons. Are much easier than going here to the stock, and also I start to get used with the steering wheel. I'm really curious to try the steering wheel on the twisty roads or on the city. There will be much complicated because right now you feel like you want to grab it from somewhere, but yeah, you can get used with it. And now it's in sport mode. If we put the steering wheel in comfort mode, let's go here, put it in comfort mode. Now it should be much more, yeah, assisted, you know. It's much more assisted, and you can actually, if you want to park the car, yeah, this is a little bit, in the beginning it's a little bit complicated. You feel like it's missing something here, but you can get used with it. Look how good are the cameras, and you can park it like that, and yeah, it's nice. And then if you want to go forward, you have to go forward like that, and then just go away from here. Yeah, when you go from the when you have to push the button for the turning signals and you have to turn the steering wheel at the same time, it's a little bit confusing, you know, because it's like you don't know where is the button, and at the same time you have to turn it. Anyway, let's try the acceleration from 0. My god, whoo, guys, this is more than an airplane. I mean, I was with the airplane two days ago, and you know, when it's taking off, It's not so fast like you feel it in this. Wow, Model S. Wow, this car has everything, guys. I mean, it's just fabulous. Ooh, the acceleration is crazy. You have the best, probably the best acceleration in the world. No way, no way. This car, it's a bless, man. Now, let's try again the autopilot. And I don't know. Come on. Okay. If you press the brake. Come on. Come on, activate. This is crazy. Also, what I notice is the sound insulation from outside. It's much better than the previous versions. Come on. I don't know how I activate this. Maybe I need a little. I don't know why it's not working to activate it. I want to activate on this kind of small streets here. You see right now the car is regenerating the power back in the battery. You can see we have 488 range still. Over the bumps, it's doing super. It's quite comfortable, even though we have suspension in sport mode. It's doing a good job over the bumps. Wow, it feels, and I'm surprised how good the seats are. They are so comfortable. It's lovely, man. And it's much better to have a cockpit in the front in comparison with my Model 3. If I would have the money, I would definitely buy a Model S. I like it much more than a Model 3. Great visibility in the mirrors, great visibility around the windows. I feel that this Tesla Model S Plaid is the ultimate car. Here it's a big, kind of big curve. And you see, I feel like I have to grab it from somewhere. You can get used with that, but in the beginning will be a little bit complicated. Ooh, okay, boy. Woohoo! Wow, you can have some fun with the car. But yeah, the steering wheel, you can update it, by the way. It's not coming like that. I was told that you can also take the normal steering wheel, so depend on you. You have to test it a little bit and see what you like more. This is much more fancier, but I tell you, it's not that easy to and right now when you go back, it's kind of complicated to grab it again. On the curves, yeah, boy, it's much more sportier. You can get used with it. You can get away with it without any problem. Don't have to worry too much. Lovely, boy. It's a lovely car. Right now we are in sport. The grip and the steering feel quite good. It gives you a nice feedback to the ground, so I like that. Yes, sir. Nice car, really nice. This is in my opinion, the ultimate car. Come on, what I'm doing wrong here, guys, with the autopilot? It's something that I don't know how can I activate this. You have to press this. Now I know. I was thinking it's this one up here, but you have to actually press this. You have to press this wheel and you activate it. I was forgetting. Sorry about that. So you have to press this wheel in order to activate autopilot, and then from here you play up and down, depend how the speed you want to have it. And right now it's activated. If you want to change the lanes, just press this, and you have to give it a hint to the steering, just like that. But it sees there it's another car comes, and if you want to do it again, it's another car there. He's going on the other lane. Let's do it again. Come on, you can do it. But the other car is on the other lane, and it's changing the lanes. If you want to go back again, and there's no car there, give it a hint, and the car will change the lanes for you. It's not yet perfect, but it's really good system. Again, here you can set it up to 90, 95, and the car is doing just lovely. I mean, the autopilot is just fabulous. Look at it. It's doing great. It starts raining. It comes with a lot of sensors, raining sensors, light sensors. The wipers, you can activate it from the steering. From here you have a button for the wipers. For the voice command you have a button. For the lights you have a button. And also, by the way, the steering wheel quality, it's really good. But about quality and all that stuff we will talk in a full review video. Right now, let me brake a little bit. Let me go outside here. Man, I feel like I'm in a super sporty car with this steering wheel, and I like that. But in the same time, you feel like you're in a super sporty car, but in the same time you have the feeling like you are driving a very comfortable car. I like this leather, and I like the feeling of it. I will try another acceleration here. Also the climatic system, it's on more details about the interior and the multimedia I will do in another video. In this video it's all about driving, baby. We have to wait for this Audi to pass by, and then right now we can go in. Yes, and baby, let's go. My goodness. Whew, 2 seconds. This is the fastest car that I drive until now, and it's just blow your mind. It will blow your mind, guys. You have to test it out. It's just fabulous. I love it. Really love it. Now let's activate autopilot. Let's go here in the settings. Let's go to the suspension. Let's put it in comfort, and you change the suspension to comfort. And then let's go to pedals, and you can go to chill mode, and the car will be much more relaxing in driving. So yeah, right now let's take the control. I'm really curious to see how it is. Yeah, you feel that the suspension are much more chill out. You can see also when you want to change the lanes, you will see a camera here, a video, an image. Yeah, I already noticed that it's much better over the bumps. It feels a little bit better in terms of suspensions. If you are in comfort mode, I like that. And right now you just activate the autopilot, and the car will do the job for you. You can relax here, you can listen music, you can see here the consumptions and all kind of information that the car come with. It's trip rated. This is new here, really cool features. It's a little bit different than the other models, but guys, I feel fabulous in the car. I mean, it drives so nice. If you have the money, just go for it. You will love the car. Anyway, test drive it, see which steering wheel fit you better. But I tell you, in the city will be a little bit complicated when you have to go and make big curves with this steering, but in general will be just fine. Free electric motors, guys, free electric motors. If we activate, yeah, it comes with auto hold, of course, and all that safety features, parking brake. Of course, if you want to go in park, you have to press the park. I will show you when we park the car, but I don't know, I think I show you everything. I feel like with this steering wheel you have much better view, you know, like much better view. But now when you have to make one round and you have to to hold it here in this area. It's a little bit strange, you know, but I tell you, you can get used with it. If you learn how to grab it, you can get used with it. It's something that you can learn it, you know, and that's a good thing. It's usable. I was thinking it's a little bit more complicated and harder, but now that I drive it, I feel like it's easier. I'm curious to see when you have to make fast reactions, you know, like fast turning and stuff like that, and I'm a little bit curious to see how it's handled, but I think you can get used with it, and you have to try to drive as you see it right now. I think I have to hold, I think you have to hold all the time the hand on the steering wheel. I don't think you have to release it, you know what I mean? I will show you. Now my seats, it's a little bit too much in the back because of the camera and the filming, but usually if I adjust the seats in the normal position like that, it should be here, the steering wheel, then you can hold all the time the hand on the steering wheel, and you can do the turn with the hand on the steering wheel all the time. Anyway, give me your impression about that, because I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I think, you know, like if you are closer to the steering wheel, you can do it like this. Maybe not so good idea, I don't know. Give me your feedback in the comments. I'm really curious about that. How would you do that? But anyway, and now the acceleration is much more smoother, and you can get even a better consumption, and this is nice. This is really nice. You can activate Autopilot and it will do the job for you in the traffic. Like now, it's like accelerate and brake, and depending on what the car in front will do. A lot of sensors around the car. Okay, let's go left here. Turning the signals, good visibility in the mirrors. Here we have to do a big turn, and we have to wait because we catch the red. I don't know how you turn, like this, maybe you turn it, or I don't know. Aluminum pedals, lovely pedals by the way, great visibility, good quality, almost everywhere feel nice. The seats are just splendid. I mean, I love the seats. I wish I can install it on my car right now. And my jacket today, it has the same color as the interior of the car. Quite nice, it fit nice. And here on the twisty road, for example, oh yeah, just like that, oh yeah, on the twisty road it's easy, it's fast, it's fun. Only when you have to turn the car in one place or stuff like that, then it will be a little bit more complicated. But overall, lovely car, guys. Really nice car. I hope you enjoyed this test drive. If you still have questions, ask me down below. Whatever questions you have about the car, we will park the car. You see right now it's a big curve, and nah, this is not so good idea to turn it like that. But you can get used with it really fast. You can get used with it. If you want to park it, for example, let me show you here. You go back like that in reverse. From here you hold it, you wait until it says reverse, and then you go in reverse, and yeah, it's easy to park it. It's very easy to park it, just like that. You have sensors, you have all you need here. Put it in park, you just press this one, and right now the car is in park. Crazy, I love the car. So that was the test drive, guys, with the new Tesla Model S Plaid. I hope you enjoyed the video. My rating for this car from 1 to 10, it's 11. This is the ultimate car. I mean, I love it. It's gorgeous. Guys, if you still want to see the full review with this car, next day is on the channel. If the video is not already there, click the subscribe button to see the notification when the full review video will come out there. I will explain you material quality, interior, space, multimedia, steering, every single detail of the car will be in that review video. So thank you very much for watching. If you ask me, I will definitely go and buy this car. You will never go wrong with this car, and I think those Tesla's cars are just fabulous. I have mine for 3 years and a few months, and I never service it. I mean, it's working perfectly like in the first day. Anyway, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I will really appreciate that. Also, I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.